Interesting discussion and fashion show ahead. Lauren, take it away.
Not one of my favorite subjects, I should mention, Pat. But you know, with bathing suit season comes the anguish of finding a suit that fits and gives you confidence. There are so many types of suits for so many body types. How do you know what's right for you? Well, Joann Hopkins, a wardrobe consultant with the Christopher Hopkins Image Center, joins us this morning. She's also a personal shopper at downtown Dayton. So, Joann, there's hope for us?
There's hope. There's always hope, and everybody has a few issues with their body, but we can help that.
A few. She's so kind. What are some of the biggest issues that you find women are struggling with, and then how do we go about kind of playing those down?
Well, the ideal fashion silhouette is your body shape, the outline of your body shape and the garment line, and we hope to achieve balanced proportions vertically and horizontally, and very few of us are balanced perfectly. Some of us have smaller shoulders and wider hips, shorter waist, long legs, broad shoulders, whatever. So with the silhouette analysis, we try to teach what we can do to help balance our silhouette.
So you kind of plug in the measurements and you come out with the perfect prototype.
Exactly. We take 13 measurements, put them into the computer, come out with a printout, and then we sit down and talk about the necklines, the jacket lengths, the type
For
of
all
slacks,
types of wardrobes,
swimsuits, everything.
All right, well, let's take a first look at our first model. And what did you find when you were trying to size her and figure out what kind of suit would work best for her?
Well, first of all, Mary's petite and lovely, and her biggest issue always is she's concerned about her thighs. And so what we've done is draw attention up with the design, and also she has a longer body and shorter legs. So what we do is draw the attention up with the design across the bust line and makes her legs longer and draws attention away from the thigh area. And she's pretty petite, but you know, we all have our issues.
I don't think she needs to worry about the thighs, but I know what you're talking about. It might be enough to you.
The lovely little sarong, you know.
And that could be the accoutrement to put any of those fears at rest. Okay, why don't we bring on our next model this morning? So when you actually are taking these sizes, are you taking a tape measure and measuring the hips
Absolutely.
and doing all that kind of thing?
Yes, we have to take them within a 7/8 of an inch. So we get pretty technical when we take these measurements to make sure we come out with, find out exactly what their body type is.
Right.
And then we want to correct any possible imperfections.
Okay, let's talk about our next model.
This is Trish, and she's tall and slender. We've put on a bright suit, which gives her more density through the body. She has a short body and long legs. And as tall as she is, people automatically think she's very long through the body, but she is not. She's shorter through the body and longer legs. And so we want to, first of all, give her density, and then, of course, we have the sarong, which kind of camouflages one of her
thing that she doesn't like.
She's
right.
concerned about.
Okay.
I think she looks great.
And would she take the sarong off?
Would you take the sarong off? Only when she's swimming.
Okay, let's bring on our next model. And really, you're dealing with all different body types. If you're hippier, or say you just feel like you're a little too chesty, that kind of thing, the computer will spit out the right kind of bathing suit. Does it give you a choice?
Oh yes.
Okay.
We have a list of different necklines and suits and so forth, and it will tell us if it's one that we should avoid, or if it's a superior suit for us, the different necklines and cuts of the suit.
Okay, let's talk about our next model, Joann.
This is Karen, and Karen is a little bustier and a little wider through the waist, so we've put on a suit that gives her a nice deep V, and the diagonal lines minimize the bust line and also draw in the waist to give her a more slender waist. Lovely model.
Is that something you're comfortable in? Nod, yeah. Okay.
Also, a lot of the suits are sized by bust size and cup size, which is very nice for a heavier busted gal.
Okay, let's bring on our next model now. And I'm also finding out that some makers of bathing suits are now selling separates if you want to do the bikini and you find that the one size doesn't fit all, so to speak, on your body. You can order the bottoms a different size and the top a different size. Of course, we're looking at one pieces here. And tell us about this model.
This is Karen, and Karen has very broad shoulders, narrow hips, and again, shorter through the body and longer legs. The one piece gives her length through her body. The lovely neckline draws attention away from the broad, square shoulders, minimizes that a little bit. Again, she looks great, but you know, we all have issues, and one with her would be the very square shoulders. She was a competitive swimmer.
Okay, and we have one more model this morning, and let's talk about this suit. And these suits can go for all ages as well.
That's right. This is Nancy, and she is a little bustier and a mother of 2 teenagers, little tummy issue. And we've put a diagonal line which is slenderizing to the bust line, and the suit has a little tummy control panel. And the color, the one-piece color, gives her more length through the body because she has a little longer legs and shorter through the body.
Let's bring all of our models out and we can get one last final look. I think they're very brave to come on in bathing suits
too. They're
today.
all beautiful.
So if you're at home, you know that it can't be this bad. You're not going up in front of a couple 100,000 people. Thanks so much, ladies. Okay, and to find out a little bit more about getting your own image consultation, you can call the Christopher Hopkins Salon, and that's at 1300 Nicollet Avenue. That's in the Hyatt Regency Hotel. The number there is 612-333-2442, and Joann will put in all of those vital measurements to figure out what suit works for you. And also you can do some personal shopping with Joann. The number there, let's put that up one more time, is 612-375-4788, and that's of course through Dayton's downtown.
That's right.
All right, thanks so much, Joann.